given sequential circuit, the initial states are q1 equal to 1 and q2 equal to 0. So here in the circuit, q1 is 1 and q2 is 0. Okay, for a clock frequency of 1 megahertz, so clock frequency here is 1 megahertz. The frequency of the signal q2 in kilohertz is, so I need to find what is q2 and what is the frequency of that. Okay, so since this is 1 and this is 0, this 0 will come here as d1, and since this is 1, q1 bar will be 0. Okay, so this will be input here. So what happens in the, so initially I'll write here q1 and this is q2, and initially the values are 1 0. Okay, so what happens in the next rising edge of the clock? This 0 will come here, and here this 0 will come here, right? So next output will be 0 0 at the rising edge of the clock. Okay, so I will draw the next, so this will be the next state. Okay, so here it will be 0 0. Okay, so since this is 0, this 0 will come here, and since q1 is 0, q1 bar will be 1, so 1 here. Okay, so in the next clock cycle, or the next rising edge of the clock, this 1 will reach here at q2, and this 0 will reach here 0. Okay, so the next output is 0 1. Okay, so again, so now q1 is 0 and q2 is 1. Okay, so since this is 0, q1 bar will be 1. Okay, and here input is 1. So in the next rising edge of the clock, this one will come here and this one will come here. So next is 1 1. Yeah, so now the output is 1 1. Okay, and here it is 1, here it is 0, and now in the next clock cycle or next rising edge, this 0 will come here, this one will come here. Okay, so here it will be 1 0. Fine. So again, so if you see here, this 1 0 has reached, right? So this same 1 0 has again repeated. Now what will be the next sequence? It will be 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So it will repeat. Okay, so that's what will happen. So if you see this sequence just for q2, you can see first it is 0 0, then it will be 1 1, then again 0 0 1 1, right? So I'll just draw here. The sequence will be for q2 will be, okay, 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. Okay, so I'll draw the waveform here. It will be like this: 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. Okay, and I will draw the clock 2. Okay, so this happens in the rising edge of 0 will be at the rising edge of first clock, then next rising edge of the clock, and next clock, like that, right? So in each clock period these signals will come. So if you see here, at each of these rising edge these changes happens. Okay, and if you see here, so the previous value should have been 1, right? So what is the time period of this output q2? This will be the time period, right? Because it is repeating. Okay, and if you see here, this is the time period of the clock tc. So how many clock required for the entire t? It is 1 2 3 and 4. So I required 1 2 3 4 clocks. Okay, so total t of q2 will be equal to 4 into tc, right? Or if I want to find the frequency of q2, right, so that is I will say, right, f2, that it will be 1 by 2 q2, that is 1/4 of, right, 1 by 4 tc, or 1/4 of the clock frequency. So what is the clock frequency here? 1 megahertz, right? 1 megahertz by 4, that is 250 kilohertz. So the answer is 250.